Boo.
Boo.
Hi.
Huh?
Shoot. Guess what?
Hmm.
Hmm?
I can hear myself. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind.
Invite?
What? Yep. Doing it now. Oh, where'd you
I
go?
love you.
Oh, there you go.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. Ooh, mine's red. Yours is purple and mine's red. It's
That actually works. Good. That's cool.
How do you know if you have dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple?
I like listening to videos like this. Help me learn more about it.
Let's do this.
This guy's really good. He talks a lot about mental health. This is the same guy that does cinema therapy. The video
So
that.
first of all, this is called dissociative identity disorder instead of multiple personality disorder, because multiple personality disorder is only having split personalities, but there's so much more going on here than that. The term dissociative identity disorder speaks to dissociation. Dissociation speaks to a disconnect in your thinking, or in your behavior, or in your relationships, or in your feelings, or in your experience in the world around you.
Because they're disconnecting, and then another person comes through to replace that disconnection. Makes sense.
First of all, someone suffering with dissociative identity disorder may struggle with depersonalization, which is feeling detached from your body. It's an out-of-body experience. It's being detached from your thoughts and feelings, and kind of just like witnessing from afar what you're doing and what you're thinking kind of feels like you're peering in on someone else's thoughts. Realization is when the world feels murky, when you feel detached from the world, when it feels like you're just kind of watching a movie. And none of it is really real. It's feeling that the world is murky.
I have moments of emotions like that, but not like all the time. With that, not anything to the degree he's talking about though.
To identity confusion or identity alteration, where there is some confusion about who you are, what gender you are, what age you are, what your religious beliefs are, what your sexual orientation is, what your profession is. Basically, who am I? And you don't.
That's where gender dysphoria comes from.
Identity disorder. In addition to these other depersonalization.
He's just talking about in broadly the different spectrums of different dissociations.
You have at least two personalities that take over your psyche, your psychology, your thinking, your feeling, your behavior.
Okay.
And with each one, they come wild fluctuations.
I gotta get off because it's not letting me get on the thing.
And they remember things differently.
Let me open the doors.
Overlap and confusion about, well, did Dad say this or did Dad say that? And what year did Mom die?
Can you hear all this?
yeah.
I just like learning about stuff. Does this make you feel comfortable
No.
listening to this? Okay.
As in alternatives.
Okay.
And they may have different races, genders, different personalities, different beliefs, different ages, different parts of the world.
You have such strong Christian beliefs, and none of them have different beliefs, right? Is that true? Yeah. Y'all are Christian. Considered Christian, right?
Yeah.
Right. In the system? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. That's delusional thinking. The dog. You think you're an animal, the furry thing. Okay, yes, yeah, I got you. That's different than what he's talking about. But yes, I know you. I know Alaska. That's a completely different thing with you. With them, they actually physically think that Alaska. They physically think they're an animal. Like it's stupid. Like with you, you understand that you're an alter. Like you're smart.
And so oftentimes it takes a long time for this
I love you, Alaska. I love you, Alaska.
Love you too.
Did I say anything offensive, or you were just showing you were there? But I said animals. Okay, we're good. We good.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just saying furries are weirdos that actually think that there really are animals. That's really delusional, right? We're on the same page with that, right? That where you're actually physically think you're an animal, and like they physically dress up because they don't. Yeah, that's where it's weird. With you, you understand you're an alter. You understand your state of mind and consciousness. That's completely different than with the delusion of what he was talking about with that. Yeah. You none of the system is delusional with Tiffany. None of y'all are delusional. Y'all completely understand what's going on with y'all. Better than even most mental people I've ever come across. Y'all have complete understanding of what y'all are going through. That's just because Tiffany is very smart, very intelligent woman. That's one of the biggest things that I admire about her. I love you, Alaska.
Love you too.
Dante loves you too. He says he loves you, baby. Okay.
Love you too.
Okay. You can go back wherever if you want to, or if you want to co-pilot, whatever. Like we're just listening to stuff. Dissociation.
These things you're going check.
Now, if he says something that it's like, oh, if you have this and you relate to it, and he says you don't have it, do not. That's just his opinion, okay? That's how I take it, okay? Anything a doctor says, it's just suggestion. And if something gets offensive what he says, we will turn it off, okay? I don't know what his opinions are. He is saying personality, but he's just broadening it in a broad term. He wasn't saying. He doesn't know for that.
Who thought like a 6-year-old, who spoke like a 6-year-old, who loved to hold the blanket and the teddy bear and hold people's hands and walk around because she didn't feel safe. That personality served that purpose.
Which he's saying true to you, but like with yours, it's more than personality for you.
But once again, it's not just the split personalities, headaches, amnesia, out-of-body experiences, feeling like a passenger in your own life, like someone else is driving the car and you're just witnessing it. These are all
we've talked about that actually.
That play into this disorder.
Did you join back?
I just don't understand why the doors aren't opening up for me.
Are you not an admin?
I don't know.
It says you're admin.
It's either glitched or it's not letting you open the door.
Hang on.
I'm in our bedroom.
Okay, I'll come.
Is this Sophia?
That's weird. Yeah.
Okay.
If you enjoy what we're doing in life, if it's meaningful to you, please share us on your social media, on your Facebook, on your Twitter.
That wasn't exactly
down.
what we're doing here because we are in. Yeah, I gotta go back and out of the game and come back in, I guess.
Yeah, you're laying down.
I've got to switch beds.
Oh yeah, just transfer beds, yeah.
I could just transfer over to the other building. Do it that way. Your monkey's in the bed.
I have monkeys in the bed.
Yeah, you got some monkey.
Oh, yeah.
You just got some monkey.
Where the heck is that? How come I can't pick it up?
I don't know why I pick it up. Maybe you gotta move the bed.
Oh, I'm not in first person. Maybe.
Let me see if I can find the other girl that I like watching. She's really cool. Her name's Kate.
What happened? Why did you stop watching him?
He was just doing an outro. He was
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
it?
yeah, that was it. He was just giving a broad explanation of it.
Well, that's silly.
I like this girl better. Her name is Kate Martin. I started
Come
watching her
back
for
and
my
get your stuff back.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Install it now.
I started watching her because I was trying to understand my schizophrenia and bipolar. She's more analytical with it. She's compassionate, but she's more analytical about it.
Where are you at? Which building are you go to?
In the other building, crafting building. There. Ooh, that would be a good video.
Oh, here.
I might watch that next.
What video?
She said a video where she explains what she does with patients, like if they're about to dissociate, how she helps them through it. Like, that's it. That'd be a good video, a coping mechanism video. Yeah.
Go. It's downstairs, the biter.
Yeah, I'm looking for my bed to get my stuffs.
It's the second floor after this.
I'm at the bed. I'm already at the bed.
Okay.
Yep. I don't have much stuff, but I don't even have
Oh,
clothes
third
anyway.
floor.
Yes. I got it. I know what I'm doing. Gotta have my alien head so I freak you out.
Oh my gosh.
What?
No.
No.
Memory loss is by far the most common symptom of dissociation, and one that, if we take the time to think about it, is pretty easy to identify.
Right.
It makes sense why it happens, right? Because if you remember,
that's the surface level
occurs when what's
symptom.
going on in our life
Yeah.
is just too much to deal with or too much to process in the moment. So our brain pulls the ripcord.
Main trigger is stuff gets overwhelming.
You just went past it.
Oh, sweet. That's cool looking.
Look, turn
Yours has
around.
a crown on it. Yours has a crown on it. That's cool.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Oh, okay. I was looking at it. It looks like you should see what it looks like from your chip, from the point of view.
It's my
I
chibi.
thought that was, yeah, that was the chibi, yeah.
See, yours is purple and mine's red.
Brain just pulls us away from it for a minute until it's okay for us to return to our own consciousness. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's just how it works. And this can be the most uncomfortable trait of dissociation, and why most of you have told me that you wished it would just go away altogether. But remember, dissociation is protective, and as we process through,
she's being very positive with it. I like that.
Or a specific
A lot of people aren't.
situation, or what have you, and even building up our own resiliency, right, so that we're able to manage stressful events as they come. As we do all of that, it can and will go away for good. The second sign is feeling like you're watching yourself do something and you don't have any control over it or what you're doing. And I know this one sounds a bit more intense, but if we think about it, when we go up on stage to give a talk or presentation, or maybe
I've had small moments of feeling like that, but not like to the degree she's talking about at all.
That's just typical dissociation, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I didn't know the wording of it, but yeah. That's what it is, yeah. It's almost like for me, it's almost like my mind's just like stepping back and being like, really, this is the life I'm living? Kind of moments. Like, it's like, what
I
it
see
feels like for me
myself
is
in
it's
the
like,
corner.
do you physically see yourself? Like
She does, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That must be scary for her and for all of y'all to have to deal with. For me, it's like, it's almost like, I'm playing a character almost. What it almost feels like. It's like I'm playing a character that everyone else expects me to be. Expectations is almost what it's almost like. Is what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's like people expect me to be a certain way, and then it's like, it doesn't feel like me. Like, I don't know. It's not completely, not anywhere relatable to what you're saying, but like, yeah. That's the only thing that I can even close to even have I can have empathy towards it, but I can't really fully understand what you're going through. But that's the only similarity that I can think of that's closest to that. It's almost like, okay, like we're playing a game, right? The way I feel sometimes. You know how we're controlling characters? That's what it almost feels like for me. It feels like I'm controlling like me, like what you're seeing and what everyone else sees and what even I see that I am. Like I'm controlling me, but I'm I'm the person controlling that person, and it's like almost like you're going and you're doing like a story mode mission, like almost kind of thing. It's like you're going throughout the story, and it's like almost is what it feels like. And it's like, really, is this my life? Kind of feeling. That would probably, that's what you would, yeah, that's what it is. It's probably that, like you said, general association. That actually very much, that definitely explains it. Yeah, that definitely sounds right. Yeah, and that definitely does not down. I want to go and make this clear. That doesn't downplay what you're saying, what you go through, like at all. Like you go through a severe version of what I go through. Like I'm absolutely never going to go and like say I have what you have, or I'm downplaying or anything like that. I'm just saying that's a dissociation I go through. That's a minor thing that I go through.
Yeah.
I was actually already in New York. My mom had called me in the morning to let me know what happened because she didn't want me to find out from some other member of my family or online. So first thing, before I even go to YouTube Space to give the talk, I get that news. And after I gave my talk, I had no idea how it went. Honestly, now if I even try to recall, no memory, it's like it didn't even happen. I kept asking my friend Dan, who had brought me to give the talk, I'm like, did it go okay? Did I do what you wanted? Like, I couldn't even remember. I was just too stressed out. I didn't have any time to process what I just learned before having to give the talk. I think I had like an hour. It's like my brain just did what it needed to do to get me through it. It's really amazing what our body and brain can do to keep us going and to get through tough situations. And sometimes
I would almost describe that almost like you were saying, like general dissociation. I would almost like as a gamer, I would almost describe it as player, like how would I say this, first player, perspective kind of dissociation. Like your outer body, like you're like, oh, this is my life, like, like today, And then the black house with she's talking about might be, I don't know, it might be what you go through, but I don't know. I had to listen to her more.
I think it can be good, even if we hate the dissociation now, it can be good to be grateful for the times that allowed us to survive and keep going. The third sign is feeling lightheaded.
Yeah.
I know many of you are already thinking, well, Katie, there are a lot of reasons that someone could feel lightheaded, and you are correct. However, when this symptom pairs with
Mine is because my
word that we're
glasses.
discussing here, then it's possible
Just because my
that it's
glasses.
associated with your
Gotten lightheaded before.
dissociation and not the fact that maybe you stood up too fast or whatever.
I've done that before. That sucks.
That's always this. When we first started noticing that we had each other, she would black out, like she would
black out more whenever you notice each other. Well, that's maybe. Would you maybe say it was because the multiple consciousness is like it was too much for the brain to handle, like dealing with them at once?
It was because of the X.
Oh, it was because something outside of the system. Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking
I think the reason why it started was because of why it's not started, but like we found each other.
Oh, that's why you found each other, was because of the... Do you think you had it before, like, all the traumas? Like, even before that? Like, before any of the traumas happened? Or do you think the first trauma triggered it? Triggered the emergence of alters? What do you think? Like, do you think it's directly because of traumas, or do you think way even before the traumas happened that you had
I think it was because of the traumas.
Because of the traumas. So trauma directly emerges, alters, and there's nothing else. It's always some sort of extreme stress that the host or alter is dealing with, right? So it's always a stressor of some sort. It's causing an alter to emerge. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still trying to learn, but so you're helping me actually. Thank you, Sophia. And if this is making you feel uncomfortable at any point, we can just play the game and just have fun. I'm just trying to learn. Okay?
Did you see?
See what?
Turn around.
Turn around. Whoa!
It's the crab.
It's the crab that can launch you. I think it's cool. Very cool.
Told me over and over how they felt that they were going to pass out or fall down. And that feeling is what jerked them back to reality.
I've had similar feelings to that, but not because of association. I was without my glasses, and also whenever I was swimming, I was probably sick from the water that we were swimming in. We were going to go camping. I actually feel bad. Actually, because I was sick, we actually had to stop. We had my pawpaw, my Nana, which we rarely ever have all of us together. Pawpaw, Nana, my dad, or my stepdad, and my mom, and my siblings. And I was swimming and everything, and I had probably it will be like a heat stroke almost, and so like it was really bad, and I got really sick and like pale white, and I was fainting a lot and stuff. So, and it was so bad, my stepdad actually had to go and like pick me up, put me in the car, put the air conditioning on to make sure that like I didn't pass out from heat exhaustion too much. And he just left me in that car to cool off. Yeah, we had to stop.
That reminds me.
What's up?
In government class, we were learning about all the presidents, and we had to pick which president to choose from. And apparently my president, I forgot who it was, but my president had a heat stroke. That's why he died.
Oh, wow. That's odd.
Yeah, he had a heat stroke and died, and then it was the next person. It was silly because they were saying you have to do a big, huge speech on who your president was, and then all it was is that all he did was die.
He doing for the country or anything?
Nope. All he did is die.
So, like, no major stuff that happened?
Nope.
How long was his term? Do you remember?
I don't remember who it was or how long he did, but
president, because that's a short essay.
yeah, but it was kind of a competition who was the best. Yeah, so it was like I lost. I was the first one out.
Yeah. Well, that's an unfair thing.
I know, right?
Funny one was with one of my projects was doing Thomas Edison, and we actually had to bring an object that was an example of Thomas Edison. You're getting where it is, yeah. You're getting what I probably brought, yeah. It definitely, yeah. It was a light bulb. Yeah, I brought a light bulb to school. That was an easy one.
There was also a funny one.
Too.
There was a funny one also. It was like first or second grade. They had like a thing, president thing, and I picked Jimmy Carter because I had to pick which one, and one of my daycare teachers was talking to my mom because my mom worked at the daycare, and she said, "Ha, your daughter chose a Democrat."
Oh gosh, that was a drama with you and your mom and dad. What did they say about all of it?
They were like, it's just a project.
Hey, it's good to know the opposite side, of things.
Well, I mean, she didn't mean to pick a Democrat. It was just one of the presidents that was left to pick.
I did I did one for Eisenhower. President Eisenhower.
Abraham Lincoln did the stuff for the School for the Deaf.
I think yeah, I heard that before. Yeah, Mommy told me that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, he made Gallaudet.
Something sweet, so I'm gonna make me some cereal. Oh. Yeah. He helped with the schools for the deaf, huh? That's kind of cool.
And Hulk is too.
Hulk? Oh yeah. The actor for Hulk. You're talking about Lou Ferrigno.
Yep.
The first in the Hulk TV show.
Mhm.
The first live action Hulk. I watched that before. Not bad. It's not as.
Oh no, it's too cold. I gotta get to
A lot of people make fun of
fire.
that. And it's actually pretty good. Have you seen the show?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to watch it sometime?
Maybe.
What will be even more fun will be watching the 90s version of cartoon of Hulk that I watched when I was a kid. That one was really fun. He goes through all of his adventures as Hulk. Help you really understand Hulk. Or we can do Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2. Like. Or we can just keep watching MCU movies until then, and then we'll watch. Then after that, we can watch the '90s stuff.
It was funny that one kid wanted to watch One Piece.
Yeah, we kind of just told him that, and then waited until he left. I don't know if I really feel comfortable watching it like on the stream. I don't know about you, because I don't know what's gonna be said in said anime. And we've got children that come on there. I don't want to be liable for a kid going and repeating something on our stream and us get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Come by the fire. You might be dying because it's cold outside.
Oh, the weather outside is fresh. I'm outside right now?
No, I don't know where you're at.
Oh, I'm outside right now. I was when I left, when I went to go get my cereal. Oh, the weather outside is fresh.
You might want to come in because it's really cold.
Oh, I'm inside. I just don't know where your heat is at. Where's your
right
heater?
here.
Ah, you got a chimney, huh? Oh, the weather outside is frightful. You're gonna go and get nice and toasty with your alien friend.
Why do you have no pants?
Why no pants? Because every time I try to go and oh wait, I do have pants. There he is. Never mind. Here we go. You got pants. I just didn't. I spawned. I was trying to transfer beds and all that. Okay. While we're watching the fire, we can continue listening to Kay.
Also, it pushed us deeper into our dissociative state because feeling lightheaded can be a little bit scary and overwhelming. And
well, yeah.
our nervous system again.
Lightheadedness can cause you to go unconscious. We don't want that.
Robert thought she was just passing out a lot.
Mm-hmm. Emily did that too. I wonder if whenever someone dissociates enough to where it causes that have the trigger that symptom. I wonder if it has to do with their iron levels whenever they do that. Like if they ever did a study whenever someone is going through that in dissociation, if their iron levels go down or up or something like that. And that's what's causing it. Because my sister, she had the same thing. She was going and she was dealing with having problems like she'd go and she'd go unconscious, and she'd wake up and she'd be like, what's going on? And it'd be like 30 minutes to an hour for her to come back, and my dad would be smacking her face and stuff, and not trying to hit her or anything, but trying to wake her up, and stuff, and be 20, 30 minutes, she'd wake right back up, and she'd be like, what happened? And you went unconscious. And, she had an iron deficiency. She said after Maddie was born, her iron kind of leveled out where now she doesn't have to take iron pills. What I'm saying is I wonder when a person goes through overwhelming stuff with the system like that, to where they do go through that, I wonder if it has anything to do with iron levels. What's up? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? What? You don't know? What is that I was eating? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. What's up?
What animal you want?
What animal I want? I don't know. Scorpion?
Okay.
Mentally from ourselves or our environment, make it difficult, if not impossible, for us to feel any emotional pain. That's sort of why dissociation occurs in the first place, to give us a break from all that we feel so that we can calm down, feel okay, and return to our own brain and body. But another side effect is that we often don't feel any physical pain when we dissociate either. And this has been the reason that many of my patients self-injure. Self-injuring helps them to bring themselves back and make them feel something, or at least, that's what I've heard. That's what you guys have told me. Although they report that they often feel the pain like they normally do, and that can lead them to harming themselves more than they had planned. But it makes sense, because if we don't like feeling spaced out or disconnected from ourselves, we can do things to help bring us back, even if those things are actually harmful themselves. We can feel like there's nothing else that will work. And if you struggle with this, I would encourage you to try other things, like squeezing an ice cube or snapping a rubber band on your wrist. I know it's not quite as effective as the self-injurious behavior, but it's definitely safer. And if you have self-injury,
But it's actually really good advice. Popping yourself with a rubber band instead of, yeah. That's good advice. Oh yeah, definitely. Don't want to get an infection either. Yep, I knew that she was going to get to that.
Finally, the fifth sign is that we can feel like we don't know who we are. When we are disconnected from ourselves often for long periods of time, we can start to lose touch with who we think we are, or at least become confused about it. This can be exacerbated by people telling us about a situation or memory that they have, don't, due to our dissociation. And this can be confusing and cause us to wonder who we are, or what we like or don't like, and if we even remember enough about ourselves and our life to figure it out. This is by far the worst part of dissociation, and I believe it can lead to symptoms of depression if it's not addressed. That's why it's vitally important that if any of these symptoms sounds familiar to you, that you let your therapist know, or go to a therapist in your area. I know COVID has changed things, but therapy was offered online a long time before this pandemic, and it's still available now. There are sites like Talkspace or BetterHelp and many others. So reach out, speak up, and start figuring out if you struggle with dissociation. And if so, what's causing it? Because it's just a coping skill to get us through distressing time. And the sooner we figure out why it's happening, the sooner we can work to heal that wound and stop it from happening again. Just like anything, the longer we ignore it, the worse it will get. But with the right support and professional help, it can and will get better. And if you found this video helpful, please share it. Since over 50% of people have had a dissociative episode in their lifetime, you never know who this could help. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no, I spawned in another character.
Using an AI to create a song from scratch. sadly. Height. Pop.
Cause I pity each time I look in the mirror. Second look trying, it says get shoulder favor. What you hear people say? It's something else acceptable for you. So you both comes you were a little messed up when you were little. Honest, you were going through hell. Here's the this right now. You are enough. When the past goes, past has been tough. It means so something worthy of right. They're sick right now. You are enough. So don't give up. Some stranger about someone
Oh.
So if I accept you yourself, you're anything but forgiven. Emotions are about second chances. I don't really take a plan. Change a single thing, there's always something wrong with you. You're so limited. Truth, you're a little messed up. We're a little unwell in your body and since that you are going through hell. I feel like this right now. We're getting roses of accident. Maybe it's something more than love. You're sick right now. You are enough. So don't give up. So give up something that you're never gonna find. Already perfect as you ever said it blind. The voices in my head as you're being kind. Here is something to remind you. When you were a little messed up, when you were a little off, well, my image is what you were through hell right here, right now. You are enough. Tired of seeing what you deserve. I just had something you want to understand. Something happens to self assurance. More than no time, see face. I've been to a place in which dark. So in case you needed to hear someone say, so where have you been this far? As if you're like me, as if you're crying, you go out here just begin. They were so sick of hiding, all sick of hiding, and watching if you were yes. Now the only one that feels like this. If you hear this song is again, a reason to live. Times everywhere, let's end backups of your personal hell. Can anyway suited and deal with pain. So just stay with yourself. I'm a stranger, face second guess all the hope. Check your any. This is such a cliche. This is what they say. Says the way that you love the chance. You feel it again. Feel soft crying. Oh, don't take your shot with it. You there?
Yeah, I'm there. I was just calling. Mommy was calling them just make sure she could get a thing, but they're not answering.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm gonna try to call her on Messenger maybe.
And when running impaired to the person that I could be killed.
I'm gonna try to call my dad one more time.
Unnoticed. If I deny, I disappeared.
Please leave your message.
Dang it.
What
Meanies
are you
that
trying to
you
get him
get
to do?
to get my pill the pill storage thingy so I can keep track of my pills.
Oh, it makes it easier for you to just take it and
Yeah.
keep track of all that. Gotcha. So what, they turn off their phones or something?
The ringtones because of church, I guess.
Ah, yeah. Honestly, I don't. This is tonight, and everything changed. Try to be just fine. I'll be the reason I would the fight. Just might save my life. Really want.
Because they're at Walmart right now, so.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Summer, what do you want to be?
Right back.
Love you. Won't lie, so hard to find. Never felt worthy of love. I want to give up everything I had just to feel good enough. Would anyone care? Would anyone cry? If I found a stand up off of this such a night, would anything change? Would you do just fine? Yes, I need a reason not to fight. If it just might change my life. Decide to goodbye yet alive. You need a reassurance, pain. Filled the battles to the dark, took inside from my heart. You may give you what it please you stand. So when in the wake, you will rest, you will win. Would anyone care? Would anyone cry? People really gave up and that's what I wanted to be changed. That you get behind. You should be replaced with it tonight. You should back your life. Take back your life. Your life. Your life. Would anyone care? Would anyone cry?
Polybus, formerly Poly.
This is my surrender to you. The one and only love. Oh, you said you'd always be there for me. And never fade away. This is my cousin singing. This is Dark from Day One.
Oh, cool.
Yep. He's in a Christian band. Or he was. He quit it because we went to Joshua's found jewelry. It was me and my dad and my stepmom. They were going to get married, and then went to go get their rings together and everything. So, yeah, I mean, just about everything around here is walking distance where we could do everything we need to do on everything. And
Ugh, they didn't even call me or look at their phones. They're already almost home.
Yeah, that's tough.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
So what?
But my dad and my ex stepmom Annette, they were getting rings sized and trying to pick out everything for their wedding before they got married. And the guy who was doing the ring sizes and everything, he said that he mentioned they were cousins and that his son was his dad, and he goes. They both they run the shop all by themselves. Um, and he said his son, he's the one he does dark from day one. He came out. He actually came out of the back of the building, or he was doing something, I guess doing inventory or whatever, and he explained to me. He quit doing the whole rocker thing because of the fact that he noticed that the music culture nowadays, whether even though the Christian heavy metal band, being that there was the stigma of heavy metal, there was still the temptation of trying to get into drugs and alcohol and stuff like that, trying to get crazy and stuff with it because of the fact that they were heavy metal. And so whenever they started to get exposed to that, he felt the Holy Spirit. He was like, "That's not for me to be doing that."
Are you okay? You're sharing this on live? Cause
Yeah.
okay.
No, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's cool. Like that's he said that was not he was not comfortable with.
Yeah, that's what remember the one that my friend was. Remember?
I mean, that's not a big deal. I mean, I don't talk to him, but
No, do
he said
you remember my friend?
he never did. He said he never did the drugs or anything. He said that people were trying to pressure him into doing
Yeah,
it.
but remember my friend,
So it's fine for me to
the
say
one that I
talk about it.
showed you,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
the girl.
Natasha,
That was
yeah.
my friend. That was my friend. That was my.
The one that you mentioned many times, Natasha, that you played mobile games with. Are you talking about? Or are you
No,
talking about the one that Sophia was just talking about that passed away
a different
earlier?
one. I'm talking about the girl that went into the music industry and she's talking bad about God.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead. Sorry, I was misunderstood. You've talked about many friends. Yeah, that one. Gotcha. Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. The culture
She got
just
into it.
decided to, and she decided to go with what the culture wanted.
Well, I mean, they're promising her all this fame and fortune and stuff. There's a lot of temptation to do that. I'm surprised my cousin
Yeah.
didn't do it. Like,
Now they're
well,
home.
if you be a part of this, you can make all kinds of money. Why not?
Yeah.
We can make sure your family's set for life. All you gotta do is sign this record label, and the thing is though, once you sign those record labels, all your songs, anything you do, when you're under those record labels, it's owned by that record company. It is not yours.
Mhm.
It is not your property. And at that point, they own your voice. So then, once you get out of it, you can't go back and try to do anything in music again because
Mhm.
they own your voice. They own, especially if you try to do the songs you used to do. You can't because the record companies own that. Like, it sucks. Like if I ever gotten into music, I would absolutely not be going and doing any kind of deal with any record company, even if it was a Christian record company. They're all like scammers and stuff. They'll try to take advantage. I mean, they make money in some way, so they have to. That's why, like artists like Tom McDonald, his family does everything for him.
Oh, I know, they're here. They're here.
Some setup every. His fiance goes and does the editing and stuff. You're really good at editing, so like if we ever decide to do that, we could. And then when they want to do like CDs and stuff, they just bring their whole family together and they
Yeah, 1 second.
start packaging CDs.
1 second, Christian. We could put it in overnight.
Yeah.
Hello?
Tiffany doesn't like that smell, but
Boo.
sorry.
What's up?
Boo. Just putting my medicine in my medicine thingy.
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to smell it?
No.
Why not?
Because we're going to cover her nose. What is it?
Corned beef.
Oh, I hate that smell.
I know, it's that time of the year. We only do it once a year.
Was it a family tradition or something?
Roast beef, corned beef, I mean. It's absolutely, I hate it.
Well, she said that you do it once a year. Like, was it a family tradition around this time to do that?
Yes, because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, so y'all do like more Irish traditions than we do. We've never done any of that.
What?
Like, what holiday is that y'all do that? Was that for?
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah. I never known anything like where you do a feast on St. Patrick's Day. That's my first in hearing that.
It's corned beef, yeah.
I'll get your $50 back in here.
Okay.
Because what is that music? $16 for commercial.
Yeah, that's not music.
I know, but that's $16.
Yeah.
And then there's where's that music? Is that maybe yours?
Maybe. There, Google.
What are you doing?
That metal lotion.
What are you doing?
I'm just chilling until you got back.
Yeah, I'll get, oh, you have $74.85. Oh, you have, that's what I see. Amazon Music.
Oh, yeah.
$10.99. So I will, don't use the card anymore for now.
Okay.
I'm going to get the $50 from you, so you're going to get only, you will only have $24.
Do we have anything coming out of that?
There's nobody coming, you have nothing coming from yours. It's mine only. Okay?
Okay.
Transfer because of the
Your glasses are in my pill bottle thing.
Oh.
me $50.
Hey, what are you biting? Hey, what are you biting that for, huh? What are you biting that for? You're biting my sleeve. And that's my hand. That's my hand. That's my hand you're biting there.
Yeah, here.
And I'll get my $50.
You want to put your pills back in there?
I put my 50. Oh, this is the. Then here's it. Then I get the $50 from here to put it in there. So we'll have. Because of the too much coming out on this stuff. We spend too much at the Costco.
We're probably already to refill it.
Refilled your. Did you ask him today?
No, but I'll send them a message that I need some soon. How can't they just do refills? Move, Cash.
Because they don't want you to get addicted to it.
Yeah. It doesn't even do anything to me. I mean, all it is just loosen it up. That's it.
Yeah, that's good. You don't feel sleepy with it.
I mean, at first I did for a little bit, but now it's like not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how someone would get addicted to it.
Well, maybe it's either they've had past stuff that was stronger than that, and then they're just trying to go
Yeah.
on the roller coaster of getting high, and so they're just looking for anything they can get their hands on,
Yeah.
or if they get addicted to the feeling that your medicine would give you, and they just take more and more of it, and they don't. It's not at that point. It's not about the pain. It's about the feeling that you're feeling of it.
Stop taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when you realize.
Yeah. They get addicted to the feeling of it, like the lightheadedness of that you're feeling. That's what they get addicted to. It usually is. They enjoy the lightheadedness. They want more of it.
Oh, my phone's gonna die. What is that noise?
Hey, you redeemed the moon there, mister.
That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm not gonna say it because like.
Okay, I got your cord.
Oh gosh, Chosen's gonna do the whipping scene, or you just starts whipping two little frogs.
What was that noise? Who's talking to you? Who's messaging you?
That was Ashley, my sister.
I was just being silly.
Yeah. I know you're not like that. That's why I didn't even flinch. I didn't get upset. I know you're not that person that gets jealous, and you also know that I'm not the person that's unfaithful.
You already got your cord. Long one. Yeah, it'll say pending and then.
Have you seen the live action Stitch trailer that's out now?
No.
It looks really good though. That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm watching it. I'm just looking at like random stuff.
Not anything exciting, Cash.
Don't think you have what it takes to be a voice actor.
The basis of it, without it being too, like they don't do anything, but like he goes and picks up his wife or his girlfriend, and puts her on the counter, and she thinks that, from her expression, she thinks they're gonna do something, and then he moves her legs, and then just to go and get into the dishwasher. That's messed up. Then the look on her face is like, damn it. The other one that I was laughing at was he was standing on a ladder, and he goes to point down, and she puts her hair up, and then she kneels, she gets on her knees, and he just goes no. He just does with a hand signal. He's like no, and he points at the box, and he gets out of the box a light bulb. He's like, that's what I wanted. she's like, and she just walks away like, damn it. So stop. This is on Facebook. Like, dude, it's like on Facebook. I'm not looking for it. It's just like normal Facebook.